Wait, what? She reminded him?
Every word that she said.
She reminded of him?
Yeah, she reminded of him of his powers for every word that she said. She reminded him of his powers.
That's what I'm saying,
yeah. Yeah. His powers. Yeah,
you got it, brother. I knew there was one too many words in there. I'm glad we got that through. After all this anticipation, you better have the coldest 5 words I ever heard in my life.
Somebody told him on the accent. I didn't mention it. I guess that's probably about the powers.
She reminded him of his powers and every word that he said. Of his powers. She reminded him. Pause. Don't take all that off.
Gotcha. I was gonna keep the best one, but go ahead. You got it, brother.
She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
Hold on, bro. That
shit was kind of off.
Yeah, we need to put the beat behind it so you can do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Here you go, bro. You're live.
System trapped in his mind. She found that light through the darkness. She will always find every scar and soul. She reminded him of his power and every word that she said.
Okay, now I can take that beat out and put the original back in.
So she reminded him of his power and every word that she said. And then that's right there.
Hold on.
She reminded him of his power and every word that she said. Play without the beat.
Huh?
Play without the beat. Make sure my words on point.
Yeah, hold on. Let me hear it one more time with the beat.
So she reminded him of his power and every word that she said.
Okay, so that's with the beat.
So she reminded him of his power and every word that she said.
Okay, now, I'm hearing it different now. Before, when I heard the first time, it didn't make sense, but it sounds.
So she reminded him of his power and every word that she said. Yeah, that sounds smooth, but the words gotta hit. She reminded. That's what I'm.
He said maybe he should have heard it from the beginning, like heard it before.
Yeah, I don't know. Just to.
She reminded him of his power. No, play without the beat. Just play without the beat. The darkness you always find every scar. She reminded him of his power and every word that she said. I want to say she reminded of him.
There's no of.
Yeah. She reminded him. Minded. Okay, I get it now. Minded. That's why I messed up at. She reminded him.
You got it, brother. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the show. It's Project Poet Chris. We're going to try to see if we can take his project of poetry to save Detroit. Stay tuned. Leave comments. Leave a thumbs up if you like the shit. Yes, but on the phone, even though I normally do it from my computer, but... Oh, is that going to fuck your shit up? The live? Okay, that's all I did.
She reminded him of his power.
Yes, good call.
Yeah.
All right.
She reminded him of his power and every word that she said. Bingo. That's you right here.
Oh, another 5 words.
Only if you knew, had to gain all that strength just to pull through.
Okay, you're live to punch that in. Yeah. 14 viewers to 4 viewers, quick.
Only if she knew I had to gain on extra gym just to pull through. She told him, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lift them up, right there, at the down, punch in. Real one, you never let me fall down. One more time. Fall down, lifting them, lifting, lifting. Only if she
Got it.
lifting.
You're live. Can you say it right? Okay. Let's listen to that again.
If she knew I had to gain on that gym just to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days. One time, you never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and storms. She always, I'ma say it better. I'ma say it better. More clever. More interesting. Only if she knew I had to gain on that gym just to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lift them up,
What?
turn his life around. Through them dark days.
Yeah, you know what? Any alcohol cold is just the best. Put it in the freezer, you'll never beat it. It's got to be freezing. It's just smoother. Learn that lesson.
Lift them up, turn his life around. Nope. Down, lift them up, down, lifting. Bring it back.
Is it lifted or lifting?
Lifting.
Lifted.
ING or ED?
ING.
Lifting him up.
Lifting them. Lift. She a real one. She never let him fall down. Lifting him up and turn his life around.
What's up, Terrence Taylor? What's up, man?
Lifting.
All right, bro, you back in now.
Only if she knew I had to gain on that gym just to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall. Lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You can make it through.
Let me hear that.
Out here killing your bars, bro.
That's her part.
She gonna be.
Down, lift them up, turn down, lift them up.
She a ghostwriter, bro. She writing your bars, bro.
Shit, man. Down, lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him. Is she a real one, clinging to his throne? And all this, yeah. Let me hear that one more. Let me hear that one more time. Bring it back. Make sure I got that lifting part up. Only if she knew I had to gain on that gym just to pull through. She told me, you're a real one. You never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days.
Minic, God, 89 Kid. He's trying to change the world with poetry. And you're here for it. You're watching the process. You're watching an artist. This isn't a show that we're putting on for you. You're watching real life happen in front of you.
Even if you can loop.
Loop which part?
Even if you can loop that last part. Only if she knew had a gain on that stretch to pull through. She told him, I'm a say it anyway though, but we'll worry about that shit at the round.
Which part do you say?
Because all this gonna be looped for the last part.
From your first verse?
No. The ending.
Okay.
She always stayed true. You will see what I'm talking about. Just let me walk this. Let me walk.
Walk that bitch down.
Like,
Walk that bitch down, bro.
Yeah, you're a real one. You never let me fall down.
By the way, thanks for participating in our social experiment. Likes help, tells YouTube what to do. No promotion. Head back to the action. From what?
I said, where's he from? He doesn't sound like he's from around here.
You talking about Chris? Or the guy talking?
You.
Oh, yeah, I get that a lot. I'm kind of from all over, you know what I'm saying? Little Vegas, little San Diego, little Atlanta. Only a tiny bit of Atlanta, but I guess I try to leave a good impression. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go to like any particular crazy school or anything, but I just have an aptitude for certain things. Look at things from a different angle a little bit, so it gives me a little bit of a whatever it does.
Strong, she always stayed true. She always told him.
Always try to stay in good company. Talk to smart people.
Your word that you can make it through. That's her part right there. And then I'm gonna come in, cause that part was loop, but I'm gonna hear how I said this last time. I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna like better. Or I can keep both on. Let me hear.
So what are you about to do right now?
I just wanna hear it.
Here-
I said the same. You can say she a real one, queen to a stronghold. Them down, never wanna see him drown, cause she the one. Sean was working together, they rise, cause at the end of the day, she wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
Even strong, she always stayed true. She always told him. Cause she a real one, queen to a stronghold. Them down, never wanna see him drown, cause she the one. I'm gonna let it right there. I'm gonna say it a little different, a little more clever. Cause she, I'm like, yeah, I mean, cause she a real right there. I'm coming right there. Cause she a real one.
All right, brother, you're live.
Real one, never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn life around. Through them dark days and strong, she always stayed true. She always told him. Cause she a real one, queen to a stronghold.
Right.
Now wanna.
Just do it again.
Real one, never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn life around. Through them dark days and strong, she always stayed true. She always told him. Cause she a real one.
I might put that in a telephone. I might like that on a telephone effect. Where are you at? I'm here at the fucking mall.
I think I said too.
It's fucking snowing.
Stay true. She always told him.
The dark side of the relationship.
Cause she a real one, put to a stronghold, him down, wanna see him drown, cause she the one. After the throne, keep that. After the throne, cause she that real one, put to a stronghold, him down, wanna hold him, never wanna see, yeah, hold him down, wanna see him drown, cause she the one.
Keep that or delete that.
Let me hear that one more time. Down, wanna see him drown, cause she the one. Bring it back one more time. Hold him down, wanna see him drown. Don't wanna see him drown. Right? Erase that. Hold him down, I wanna see him drown. Don't wanna see him drown. That's what he's saying. A real one, queen to his throne.
Keep that.
After throne, I'ma come in. Cause she a real one, queen to his throne. Hold him down, I wanna see him drown. Right
Okay.
there. That's what I'm coming in.
So make sure you're ready. You're live 2 bars back.
Hold on. Cause she a real one, queen to his throne. Alright, let's get it. Alright, hold on. Cause she a real one, queen to his throne. Hold him down, wanna. Time. Don't want. Cause she a real one, queen to his throne. Hold him down, I wanna see him drown. Cause she the one.
And then we just got one more bar after that, right?
Yeah, and show him his worth.
2 bars after
Right
that.
there. Keep that right now. I don't want to see him drown. Cause she the one. And show him his worth.
You're back in, brother. You're live.
Now I don't want to see him drown. Cause she the one. And show him his worth. Together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, she want to see him smile.
You know you're the real one. Yeah, real one.
One. And show him his worth. Together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, she want to see him smile.
You know you're the real one. Yeah.
And show him his worth. Together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, she want to see him smile. And show him his worth. Together they rise. Cause at the end of the day. Bring it back. One more. Bring it back to the end. I want to say. I'm gonna try to see if I want to say and or two. Show one.
Just come in after you the one. Or yeah, come in after she the one. I'll put the beat behind it because I want you to match up to the tempo a little bit better. Okay. Oops. Save that.
I said two this time. I said yeah. See, you always told him. Cause she a real one, cling to his throne. I don't want to see him drown, cause she the one. The show him his worth, together they rise, cause at the end of the day, just want to see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
Yeah, too strong.
Yeah, it lined up a lot better that time.
Yeah,
That was right.
Yeah.
too strong. That's what I was
Two.
gonna say.
Huh?
I said and too strong. I should make it more clever. To show him his worth.
Oh, to show him.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so confused with what you were saying, man. You're saying making it clear. I was getting more confused. And Sean,
I said to show him his worth together they rise.
I thought you were like making up a new, affirmation word, like, like that shit came out good. To show him.
No.
I didn't understand where you were going.
To show him his worth together they rise.
Yeah,
I said and show him his worth. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense now. I'm
his
here.
worth together they rise. Trapped in his mind, she found that light to his darkness. She will always find every scar in his soul, every day that he shared. She reminded him of his powers in every word that she said. You gotta do her part. Said, only if she knew I had to gain all that strength just to pull through. She told him, you're a real one, never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him, right? Cause I don't like how I said that. I kind of rushed it. These two parts right here. Only if she knew I had to gain all that strength just to pull through. She told him, you're a real one, never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him.
So both, like that whole section?
Yeah,
two.
Only if she knew I had to gain on that strength just to pour through. She told him, you're a real one, never let me fall down. Lift them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days.
It's part of the process, you know what I'm saying? Deletion, you create things, Okay, I'll cut him, man, but I don't agree. You're live, brother. It's the artist making his own thing, and much like a coach, you have to kind of make sure that they don't make the bad mistake, but ultimately he's paying for his own time. And it's kind of like if you go to a restaurant and you're like super overweight, and you order what you want, the waitress got to bring you what you want. They can't be like, "Nigga, you need a salad." Like, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure he gets what he wants, but still trying to guide him away from oblivion. But it's going pretty good. He's recreating the song. So stay tuned, leave comments, let me know, and leave a fucking like if you like the shit.
Do that part right there too. Oh, that was it right there?
That was the spot, but it was recording.
No, and they gained all this strength just to pull through. She told him. All right, that was it right there.
Okay, I like this swag on that.
Huh?
I thought it sounded good too.
Yeah, I like that one. I didn't know you recorded it because the beat wasn't on playing. I like that better though. Anyway, it's cool.
What you mean? The beat's not on?
Only if she knew. Right there. Yeah, keep that.
Okay, you're live punching after.
Only if she knew. She told him, you're a real one. Never let me
Love
fall
school
down.
tomorrow. What he doing? Love school tomorrow. Okay. They be wild online.
Dark days and storms.
You're in there.
Never let me fall down. Lifting them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him. Cause she a real one, alright. Let me show what that do. God damn it. She always told him. Cause she a real one. To the storms, she always stayed true. She always told him.
Okay, you ready to punch that in?
No, bring it back. I ain't hear what I said. That's her part. This is her part right here.
Got you, that gap.
Real one. You never let me fall down. Lifting them up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him. Yeah, perfect.
You sound like you sound like you in the pocket, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. It's in my head, but I got it now. Yeah, there you go. That's how it went inside of my head. So you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
That's not. You didn't tell me anything like that.
What you mean I didn't tell you nothing? You know what you gotta say.
You didn't tell
It's
me
in your...
to get in the booth or anything like that.
While we're here. That's the song you wanted to do over. You gotta say 4 words. That's it. Your work that you can make it through. What the hell is that so hard to do?
4 words.
4 words.
Yeah, for real? Like it up now?
No. Thanksgiving.
Wow. It was just Thanksgiving.
4 letters, 1
You
word.
better
That's
make a
it.
turkey if you're right.
We about to make a target.
He's gonna make a turkey.
Yeah, I am gonna make a turkey.
If Chris here. Yo.
I don't even know what it is.
I'm in Pete. When the car and off real bro, we work. Yeah. We in the booth.
I love about to be there.
Oh, I'm working. Record. What type of question is that?
Yeah, you might be the police.
This nigga. What are you talking about?
It might be.
True.
Mine's in my ear.
So,
You said you're only getting it in one ear? How long?
you're a real one. You never let me fall down. Lifting him up and turn his life around. Through them dark days and the struggles, she always stayed true. Cause she a real one. Queen to his throne. Pawing him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. And show him his work together, they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're one of a kind. You know you're the real one, yeah. And it's so hard to find. 'Cause people come along, make it hurt. But you're the real one, yeah.
He was lost in the system, trapped in his mind. She found that light to his darkness. She will always find every scar and soul it till the shed. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
Super duper serious. Set.
Only if she knew. That's what they gained on this strength just to pull through. Oh, you're a real one. You never let me fall down, lifting them up. I think I'm after she do what she do. I think I heard something I ain't like. She gonna worry about that later.
Your voice said you can make it to her.
Oh, that's like this shit. The fuck? Oh, that was play. Yeah, do that one part over in the front. Then I'm gonna see. I think I don't like how I said it last.
But she's got 3 parts, right?
2.
1 in the first verse and 2 in the
verse
second.
yeah, no, 1 in each part. 1 in each verse.
Hold on.
Him of his powers and every word that she said. You're more than the pain, more than the hurt.
Okay, what about this part in the second verse also?
True, she always told him.
Your voice said
Oh,
you can make it.
So it's 2 parts in the second verse,
And then
1 part in the
one
first
part.
verse. All right, for sure. Let's make sure we're on the same page. You're live for the first verse.
Real one, you never let me fall down, lifting him up and turn his life around. Through them dark days and the struggle, she always stayed true. Her words is a real one, cling to his throne, holding him down, turn his life around. Cause she the one, and show
Your work that you
they
can make it
ride.
through.
Tall and lanky, man. What's up, brother? She didn't get it in, but let's get her on the next one here.
Real one, you never let me fall down, lifting him up and turn his life around. Through them dark days.
What's up to the people in here, man? Appreciate you guys coming through.
Where's the part?
Right there.
She always told them.
Your work that you can make it through.
She always told them.
Did I say that?
Let me see. Maybe I deleted. I don't think I did, but let me see if I.
You always stay true. Oh, no. Cause she always stayed true. She always told him.
I took that from the second. I'm taking it from the second one, and I'll move it to the first one. No biggie.
She always stayed true. She always told him. She always stayed true. She always told him.
Your voice said
Cause she a real one.
Okay, so you're live for the first verse.
Real one. You never let him fall down, lifting him up and turn his life around. Through them dark days and the struggle, she always stayed true. She always told him.
your voice said you can make it through.
Cause she a real one. Cling to his throne.
I guess I'll fast forward to the next spot.
I think it's like in the middle. showing what it's worth.
She knows it's the next spot, I believe. All right, you're live for the next spot. Second verse.
Find every scar in his soul, every tear that he shed. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said. More than the streets. You know what? You got your phone. You more than the streets. You more than the pain. You more than the hurt that's on your brain. You remember that? You more than the streets. You more than the pain. You more than the hurt that's on your brain. You heard?
In your brain.
Hurting or hunting. Keep it natural. Hunting or hurt.
Whatever.
I like hunting.
All right, try it out. You are live.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your heart.
Right, but you gotta say it's smooth and hard. Right.
Maybe she should talk it instead of rap it. What do you think?
Yeah. Either or, just feel it. Just feel it beat. I'm gonna walk away. Just feel it. Maybe that's why the camera.
I'm gonna give you a different part of the beat where it's a breakdown. So I want you to talk it as opposed to rap it. So it'll be the same amount of time and it's on the same beat, but instead of it being like a hard tempo, it's like it's the piano.
More than the streets, more than the pain, more than the hurt that's on your brain.
So just say it.
Just say it.
Yeah, and so you can throw some feeling, throw some emotion into it. No, you don't gotta turn to Maya Angelou, but you know what I'm saying, you get it. Okay? Or do the Maya. Well, fuck it. You are more than the pain. Wait, oh shit.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Let's close up. Let's hear that one. Let's hear that one.
Shit.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Let's try it one more time because it's just getting better and better and better and better. Let's try it one more time.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your heart.
She said heart.
Oh, your brain.
You was perfect, but you said heart, but you gotta say brain.
Yeah, but he said,
All right, try it again.
you're more than the hurt, you're more than the pain.
More than the streets.
Shit.
More than the streets, more than the pain. Streets, more than the streets, more than the pain. More,
You want
what? More than the streets, more than the pain.
Man, who is this guy? Get him out of here. This nigga Drewski shit.
More than the pain. More than the hurt.
This
that's
one
on
with
the brain.
me.
More
Don't put that
streets,
devil
hurt
on me.
brain. More streets, hurt, haunt, brain. More than the streets, more than the pain, more than the hurt that's on your brain.
Ready for it?
More than the streets. More than the streets.
Hey, just say you're more than the streets. Just say that by itself, isolated.
No.
We'll get each part. Because she keep fucking up with muscles. Perfect, perfect. Let's layer that on top. Let's get the next line. What's the next line?
More than the pain. More than the hurt that's on your brain.
And then just come in with you more than the pain after streets.
More than the pain.
Yeah, so after you do the streets line, you're more than
Punch
the
it in
pain.
right now.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, let's see how, you know. What's the next line?
You're more than the hurt that's on your brain. The hurt that's on your brain.
All right, you are live. And we already got the pain. So the next line is,
This is gonna take an hour. Go ahead.
No,
you're more than the hurt.
that's haunting your brain. You're more than the hurt and haunting your brain. Hurt, haunting
I
brain.
just keep thinking that he's gonna work it up, but he's
No, you're already good. You already halfway in. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the hurt, haunting brain. Remember those 3 words.
All right,
Hurt, haunting brain.
I got you. You were live, brother. Or you were actually you're live, sis.
What did she say?
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
I don't hear shit.
Now let's hear it together, because I like how it overlaps.
I like the second one.
What the
You're more than the pain.
you don't like that one?
I don't like the pain. You're
Do it
more
over.
All right, we do it over. You got it. You got control, creative control.
That's what we here for. Of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. The hurt knows something. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt.
Hey, give me that pain. Give me that pain one more time. And like I said, just throw a little bit of that feeling in there, like you talking to.
Talk to me.
Yeah, you lift him up. Lift him up.
Him. Of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the hurt. You're more than the pain. You're more than the.
Yeah, it's cool. Just give me that.
You talking
Give
to
me the pain. Give me that pain. You're more than the pain. That's it. That's the only part.
Talking to me.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain.
Yep. Now let's try one more time. I'll give you a little bit further back. And like I said, just I know I got that telephone effect on there, but give me a little bit of zestiness. Throw a little bit of that turkey grease on there. Come on. The pain. The pain.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Too loud.
Just.
You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Let's see if I erase the last part.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain.
Because the last part you say has to match the energy of the pain. So if you bring pain up how you brought it, you gotta you're more than the hurt that resides in your brain, or what is the line you said for it? You're more than the hurt that.
Yeah. Basically,
You're more than the hurt that resides in your brain.
You're more than the hurt that haunts you. It's haunting your brain.
There it is. There it
Always
is.
either word.
Resides, haunt, whatever you
But
feel.
with that pain, I feel like she didn't have to. You're more than the hurt. You gotta emphasize that hurt if you're gonna do pain. Like, cause I felt that pain.
You're more than the pain.
But if it keeps
More
building,
than the hurt.
like the hurt can start off low, but it rises, but then it's got to keep rising. It's got to keep rising.
More than the.
You're more than the hurt that resides in your brain.
Like, talking like you more than the hurt. You
You
more
want
than
to
the
change it to
pain.
the resides in your brain?
Either or, just do you. Just,
It's more than the hurt
Freestyle.
that is haunting your. What'd you say? What'd you say, bro? Haunt.
I say haunting, but reside.
You're more
I
than the
want it to
hurt
be
that
natural.
is
I don't
haunting
even want
your
like
brain.
you looking at the billboard. Just say
Yeah.
whatever you feel. You know the world. Just say what you would feel. Talk to me.
All right, let's get it in.
Talk to me.
You're more than the hurt. You're more than the pain. You're more than the. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. It's easy. You
More
talking
than
to
the
me.
hurt that is haunting your brain.
How you can't do it? You talking.
She got it.
You're more than the hurt. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Do you want her to say haunt or what do you want her to say?
Either. Just say whatever you feel.
She's gonna say what you want her to say. You have to make a decision. Tell her to say what you
Which
want.
one you thinking, bro?
I say resides.
Reside. You want to say reside or hunt? What more comfortable saying out loud, like reside in your brain or hunt in your brain? Huh? No, I'm saying what's more comfortable to saying. I want it to be fluently. I don't even want to sound like it's.
You're more than the. That's the word. The action word is the one that I can pick.
You're more than the hurt that resides in your brain, or
More than the.
hurt that reside or hunting. You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that resides in your brain, or you're more than the hurt that hunting your brain. I want to be natural though.
All right, let's try it again. We're not doing the full one. We're just doing the second half.
Natural. Just say what you feel.
You're more than the hurt that is haunting your brain
Or
or
reside.
resides, whichever
Or
one.
reside.
But just do that part.
Whatever you feel.
You're live.
You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
That one is probably the closest one. That one right there had emotion in it. That one felt like a depth. Let's hear it. Hey, and that's what we want you. That's the good place we
all I
want.
want. You
As
said
long
it.
as you're feeling it.
You said it in the crib. I want that same emotion. I don't want to force it. I just don't want to force it. Just do you.
They talking to you. We're gonna do a little
She
bit.
gonna feel it, man.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. You're more than the pain.
I'm playing it a couple times so you can kind of feel it and see if you might want to try to do it in one take. You don't need to, but I'm just gonna hear it.
You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Okay, I don't want to hypnotize you behind it, but let's see if we do a take on. You want to do another one? Maybe see if we can do it all the way through.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear. Confidence. You got it. I'm gonna mute the other two, so you will not hear the previous versions. And have fun. You're live.
So intense. More than the streets.
More than a bitch.
More than the streets. More than the pain. Streets, pain, hurt. Streets, pain, hurt.
Hurt brain.
Hurt brain.
Live.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the
Ooh, I like that energy too. Do it like that. Please do it like
Streets,
that.
hurt, pain, brain. Streets, hurt, pain, brain.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Let's hear it. That's,
Gotta be
it.
it.
Felt confident. Felt like she, she
Yeah.
want to get the emotion behind it. So
That's
let's
it.
See. Let's see. Yeah.
What she said. Find every scar in his soul and until he shared. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain on this strength to pull through.
What are you thinking?
And every word that she said.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the haunting your more than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt.
I'm mixing two of them together, so just bear with me for a second. I'm just trying
Alright.
to see if this will blend or not. Will it blend?
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew.
You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. More than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Yes, sir. Only if she knew I had to gain on this strength of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if
More than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
only if she knew it.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she
Pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
only if she knew.
You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pour it through.
More than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pour it through. She told
You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
only if she knew I had to gain.
Huh?
Your brain sound crazy?
I'm just moving it over a little bit, just doing a little kind of surgery.
If you
You're
feel like
more
want,
than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only
if you want to do it over, let them know. That's what we here for.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength.
I want it to be natural though.
You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. Streets. You're more than
I want
the
that
pain.
shit like we
You're
on the
more than
phone.
hurt that's
Only
haunting
us.
your brain.
Only if she knew
Only us talking. I want that conversation.
You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain. Hurt.
I want that shit to be natural.
only if she
Cause the world gonna understand and hear it.
Okay, let's listen to that one time.
she reminded him.
The world gonna know when that shit's natural.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew.
Okay.
They gained all this strength.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker hearing shit, they gonna know. You know how you listen to music.
She always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it, you're really
Cause she a real one. Pointed to his throne. Hauled him down to her.
Let's get the second one from the second verse. I think it's the same bar, but you just gotta do it again. Second verse.
You're worth it, you can make it through.
Give me a little more emotional, like you talking to your son or something like that. You know, like a little more impactful. You're live. I don't know. Maybe that's not what you're going for, but you know.
No, you right.
I love that one.
That's right. That's perfect. Yeah.
That was super on
That's
point.
the one that was on point. Yeah.
That was super on point.
Power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain.
I want that
you're
next to
more
that,
than the
though.
hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had
How
to
I
gain
feel
all
all
this
over.
strength.
Yeah, let's try another one for that.
Do that same emotion with that one.
So let's
Streets.
try this one again.
Streets, pain, hurt.
So that's cool. Let's try another take of that.
Streets, pain, hurt, brain.
All right, you are live. Well, you were live. One moment. Which one is?
You say you got a little shot or something?
Oh, I had a little bit of liquor left on his game there.
Flag is cool. Streets.
Okay, you're live.
She reminded him of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
That was perfect. Do it again. I got to meet the fucker up.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Let's hear that.
Of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets, you're more than the pain, you're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
There you go.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this.
Fuck with that.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, we in business.
So how many left with that one?
That's all three.
Yeah, it is.
Just have her pop those headphones on the side.
Right there in the hook.
All right, we did it.
And as we rise.
We did it.
And as we rise.
I better put.
It's easier than
I write with my eyes closed too.
All right, so here's my thought, right? Like on a side note, right? What if, like, there's a lot of women out there who probably said that you know, they might have slept with Tupac at some point, and they said that after he died, like I had his kid, right? You think? So that had me thinking of the story of like this character. I always wanted to try to tell a movie. I'm a filmographer, but it's hard to find the right whatever. But a story about a mother and a son. What's the mother's perspective? She told the whole block. She told everyone for years that this little boy was Tupac's son. So he grew up thinking that. Now, is it true or is it not true? We don't know. But throughout the story, I don't even, as a director, I don't even want to tell the audience. I want you to come up with your own conclusions. But if you thought you was Tupac's son your whole life, how would that change your fucking life?
You gonna walk around with a bitch like you untouchable, nigga. I wish nigga would.
But you would have to be a rapper, right?
You would be in the entertainment business. I don't want to say rapper.
You would want to be a rapper because you think your dad is Tupac.
Sure. Right.
So at the end, is there like I mean, because let's say if Tupac had sex with this woman, and there's probably plenty of them, and then he died, and then within that 8-month period, they were pregnant and had a kid. Who's to say? Who's to say? So I thought of that, and I did some notes on that. I'm gonna see if I can turn that into something because it felt wild.
With the Jay-Z?
It felt wild to me. What?
Jay-Z son, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That nigga trying to
But
say.
what are you asking?
Like, if a person put that out there and said, my son is the son of Tupac, and there's no way to prove it, how does that change that person's life?
The child's life?
Yeah. Because he has to live in this potential lie. Could be the truth.
With no proof.
With no proof.
No.
And so now he just, you know, his friends at school know, like, she didn't tell the world,
No authentication of I'm that man.
And I feel like that'd be a wild life.
Moving though in life.
That's what, but he would be moving towards hip hop.
Say cheese and word though, nigga. I'm Tupac's son, nigga. Getting interviews for 10,000 and telling stories about some shit that's fake. That's the difference though. If you just saying that to the public and local people, like, oh, that's Tupac's son.
That's what she's doing basically.
But he ain't in the public eye like, nigga, I'm Tupac's son. Let me go get.
How could you? How can you?
That's what I'm saying.
They'll find a way.
If he ain't getting no money, you know, I mean, yeah, he probably finessing, but
yeah, I'm trying to think of how to tell this story. I know all these artists. I want to tell this artist story, and that kind of piqued my interest today.
I just got hit with the little Jay-Z shit.
Huh?
With the little son and shit.
Who?
Jay-Z had a little son and shit, fake son, whatever.
He disowned him?
I guess he won like $100,000 lawsuit because he was trying to get a motherfucking DNA test.
Beyonce wouldn't let him.
Find out that motherfucking truth. Just for a DNA
yeah, that's not a lot for.
He never took it though. She didn't want to know the truth.
You don't want to know if he squired. I mean, this motherfucker got.
This is a billionaire.
Okay, exactly. So I want to know my progeny. I want to know.
No, it's right. I mean, I don't know how this shit play out there.
Huh?
They're both billionaires, no?
I don't know.
I don't know. Together they're a billionaire, but not individually.
She don't want to know that she got another fucking child by another motherfucker from the hood. You feel me? Well, I even met you.
I get. She may not want to, but if you have a boy out there, I mean, it should be regardless if it's a boy or girl, whatever. But especially for men, if there's a boy in the bloodline, the grandma want to know. Sorry, fuck what you talking about. The grandma want to know. This is my progeny? No, we're not. No, I don't see so many grandmas who got down to the detective work because they're not playing that. This is part of my bloodline, so like you're not about to.
I don't do interviews just saying, "Hey Jay-Z, give me your money," or "I'm coming after Jay-Z for his money." I never did that.
You're
I'm not that type of person.
So much for my
movie.
movie.
Like a bad person enough, and I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for
not Teach. Come on, what are we talking about?
Go to the courts and get the truth. Like,
what are we talking about?
Why are you? What is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with. I never
you don't want to do
so
DNA
much
test.
running, and it just really dawned on me.
Not him. Not that nigga, but still. That might be too, though. Who knows?
Bro.
But I'm just saying, that shit crazy, though.
I thought I mean, maybe that's Michigan and that's not New York, but if a woman says that you did it, you gotta go. Like any woman right now can be like, you fathered my child and you have to go if she's subpoenaing you. If there's the court subpoena, you gotta go.
Nigga, I've been through it. I had a bitch trying to give me fake child support 2 years ago.
Surprisingly, me as well.
4 days ago, January 12th, my sister's birthday, nigga. I put that with a 3-year-old baby right now, bro. For real. I made a whole song about this shit. January 12th, my sister's birthday, nigga. Bitch had to put child was not mine.
And women don't think about what that does to a men's psyche as well. That is that's not a fun situation.
That's what it said.
And then when the shit didn't line up, then it turned into I was at a party and a
no.
guy he drugged all of us.
She wanted to talk crazy to my whole family.
All of us got I'm not gonna say got ard. You know what I'm saying? Like, where'd that come from when you were saying I was that nigga? Now it's not. Now you got ard.
I was the puppy
at a party.
In the corner, like, I want that puppy, mommy. That's a good puppy. I don't want Debo from down the street from 7 Mile Rico. At the end of the day, just want to see you smile.
So there was a third verse I clipped to put the hook in there, and then it's gonna outro. Is that right?
No, ain't a third verse.
There was a third verse. There wasn't a verse in there, but there was enough beat. Again, remember, I got this old beat from 2025. So with this version, there was more. Okay, you see how the hook is right here in the outro? Now watch if I undo all that. I had to clip all this out. 1, 2, 3, just to move that over. So there was space for a third verse.
Oh no, ain't no third verse.
No, this is the hook. This is the hook. I erased the hook. This is a verse. I erased the verse.
Oh yeah,
I moved that hook. Yeah, we on the same page.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, not that much.
Okay.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're one of a kind. You know you're the
Time first. Pickle Noodle, what's up? I'm gonna play with the speakers.
Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always talked.
You're listen. You're believing, bro.
Cause she the real one. Put to the front home. Now no one see me drown. Cause she the one. The song was work together, they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see you smile.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're one of a kind. You know you're the real one, yeah. Not so hard to find.
It landed on his butt. It landed like this. Yes. Marvin, you couldn't ask for a better landing. Well, I'm gonna have to put this on the charger soon, man. So, do you have anything else to record, or do you want to work on this? You know, how we looking on how you want to spend the rest of your time?
Shit, what I got left? I don't even know what's going on. The time is, I can't even see the numbers. My number, my glasses.
It's 10:40.
Dang. What time I came in?
We started. You're in an hour and 20 minutes right now. So we got 40 minutes left, where you can cut it now if you want to.
40 minutes left.
If we're doing 2 hours, you got 40 minutes left. If you didn't want to do the full 2 hours, then we can do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, let me think. Damn, it was something I wanted you to twitch up. Oh, go to the simplicity. The simplicity. That last bar.
Simplicity?
Yeah. Is it simplicity? What was the last? Every second, pressure is a elevate. Listen, I learned in my spirit. No, I ain't lost shit. That's people about the wrong shit. Yeah, I can't say some. You have you learning to learn? You can't give us that, then you gotta get the fuck from the world. Right. And to learn or to build, you know. Right. No, that's the question. My bad. Hold on. Around it. The last one I did. Ain't no other way around it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That last bar.
Ain't no other way around it. I'll take the 6 likes. Thank you for giving the 6 likes to for whoever gave this 6 likes out there.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Elevation gonna come when you found it. Right. Yeah, I came from that time as a young man could relate. So I learned how to hustle and stay out the way. My mind was never working. Shit, I was learning just how to get paid. Come from the roots can make you a break. Where the OGs fade and the young ones a breakthrough. With a block of teach lessons that them schools couldn't teach you. You hit the rise from that trauma, they confused. But you, I seen homies lost dreams cause they love their vice. I seen women disappear cause they man roll dice. Death in jail on repeat, same cycle, different price. So I'm cut from that cloth, had to make new slices. I had to sacrifice habits that were draining my motion. Cut ties with some people that would drain my devotion. Now if you trying to elevate, lose some in that ocean. They trying to bring you back down while you was building your focus. I learned discipline and freedom, had to train my mind. Had to cancel every shortcut to stay in line. Cause the path to a better life ain't never been kind. You either walk in with 10 or get left behind. I seen hunger in my reflection, one scared to confront it. Every dream that I wanted had to chase in 100. To turn my pain into purpose. Some loss in my stomach. Now I speak to them young ones who embracing that struggle. Now I speak to the young ones who done came from that hustle. Who expecting them sacrifice, temptation, that cash. But I learned early, had a faith emotion when it clash. It's gonna manifest a better life more than you want that cash. You either want this shit or you don't. Ain't no other way around it.
So,
I was rushing that. Hold on.
what am I hearing? What the fuck?
I say, what I said, okay, here we go. Because in the end, I want to respond, okay, from the Bible, let's tell about this.
What the fuck am I hearing? Why is there like an echo? Oh, wait. Okay. Say something.
Yo. It's MTV Cribs. Looking at us.
That is the wildest thing for you. I mean, that's. Say something. Yo, yeah.
Say something again.
Turn the exhibit over here, bro.
Built the ass, BTA.
Say something again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I was.
I don't know either.
It was like a reverb. It was like an echo. Like I was hearing you
No,
twice.
I heard it too. Yeah, I did. That's why I was saying it like that.
Okay. Well, so just punch you in for the last 2 bars or 1 bar?
Ones who done came from that hustle. Who expecting them sacrifice, temptation, that cash. But I learned early, had that faith emotion.
Okay, I'll cut those 2 out.
Yeah.
All right, you back in there, bro. You ready or you want to hear it one time?
Let me hear it. Ones who embracing that struggle. Now I speak to the young ones who done came from that hustle. Who expecting them sacrifice, temptation, that cash. I learned early, had that faith emotion.
And what?
I don't like myself in what we just did.
Why not?
It just sounds too, I think I was just doing too much of I had no idea I was doing. He didn't tell me.
Well, you got to put you in the blender sometime. You didn't swim. You didn't sink. You swam. How about that? That would have been a good turkey you cooked.
Like I needed it.
We got time to get it in again, and I don't know if you didn't like the telephone effect, but I just felt like it kind of gave it a little something different. But
I mean, if he likes it, it's cool. But I'm looking at it from like type 7.
well, now's the place and now's the time. If you want to, yeah, go ahead and go, bro. You ready? You want me to cut that line?
But I don't know if I can do any better because I never even had it set up. Ever.
You say never did what?
Never put it on my phone. Never did that. So I don't even know if I can do any better.
Well, you are in the lab, so now's the time to experiment. So when you get this in, if you down, then let's just put you back in there. We need it. Because if you know what I'm saying, I think it was great. But if he can come,
If he's happy with it,
like you might want to get your Maya Angelou. I don't know. Get your Oprah.
Who expected them to sacrifice for chasing that bag? But I learned early, having faith in motion when it clash. It's gonna manifest a bad like water. You want that cash. You either want this shit or you don't. Yeah, ain't no other way around. Let me that shit again.
You want to hear it again?
Yes, sir. Ones who done came from that hustle. Who expected them to sacrifice for chasing that bag? But I learned early, having faith in motion when it clash. It's gonna manifest a bad like water. You want that cash. You either want this shit or you don't. Yeah? Ain't no other way around. At all. Had to hustle through that pain without doubt.
did you do the
That, I think that was an accident. He
It's gonna
just
manifest a bad like water. You want that cash. You either want this. You said what?
Throw that yop in there, like how you were just listening to it. You just happen to say it. Just do it on purpose now. At the end of your verse. Yeah, that did sound pretty natural.
Where was it at?
I think that like geographically, like you know, it's probably the spot. That's probably the only spot.
Fast a bad like water. You want that cash? You either want this shit or you don't.
So we got it in. Wait.
Cash is gonna manifest a bad like water. You want that cash? You either want this shit or you don't. Ain't no.
There's a yup that was already in there.
You don't.
Unless you said it twice.
Yeah.
You didn't say it twice.
A bad like water. You want that cash? You either want this shit or you don't. Ain't no.
Think it's better there. Play it. Here's the second yup.
Manifest a bad like water. You want that cash? You either want this shit or you don't. Ain't no other way.
That's the spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it, brother.
All right, now take that last. When I was talking at the end, you know, I was drunk as hell. Play that shit out loud, Pete. You can't wake up and go to like the shit to see from the shit that you want to believe. Because at the end of the day, though, when God gonna bless you, it's only gonna be the strength that you didn't receive. So if you want this shit as you don't, ain't no other way around it. Ain't no other way around it. Y'all is in the background, hooting and high and shit.
So what you want to do, bro?
Take that off. Take it off. They're gonna wake up and go to sleep. Take it off. Project for a Christian. Yeah, keep that right there. I might want to keep that one though. Funny.
Oh, we're not recording.
Rocky. Project for a Christian.
Perfect. I just want to make sure I got
Yeah.
this fading down.
Yeah. Leave it at Project for a Christian, man.
Now, am I saying something? If we want to try another crack at her verse, her parts on the thing, how do you feel about what she said on the last song? That's something that we, you know, could invest a little bit of time to get it.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Perfecto.
What's happening with it? Yeah, I want to keep that one. I'm supposed to be holler at you over that one.
And all the way around it.
Yeah, all the way around it. Goddamn it. What happened to it? We gone? What happened? No more?
No, I just poured her the last of what I had over there.
Oh, was the last?
Yeah, unfortunately. Somebody brought some really, was that E&J? Jesus. B.O. Erkinger.
That shit. We was sitting on that bitch in the gist.
Earl James. James Earl Jones.
Pepsi Coke. She always stayed true. She always told me.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
Cause she a real one. Plays with him. Of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pull it through. She told me, you're a real one. You never let me fall down. Lifting them up, turning life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told me.
You're worth it. You can make it through. More than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pull it through. She told me, you're a real one. You never let me fall down. turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
So imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength to pull through. She told him, you're a real one, never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days, the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through.
so imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through.
so imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through.
so imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew.
Than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these.
You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through.
You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had.
Haunting your brain.
Only if she knew.
Than the hurt that's haunting your brain. Pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain.
The hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths.
That's haunting your brain.
Only,
That's haunting your brain.
only if she knew.
More than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had.
More than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these.
You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain.
The hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. So you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through.
so imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through. Make it through.
so imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through. Make it through.
so imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true.
Little finesse, I love the time
You're
of
worth
them.
it. You can make it through. Make it through.
So imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. She told me, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told me,
You're worth it. You can make it through.
so imitated shit. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pull through. So you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting them up, turn life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told them.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
So limited and shared. She reminded him of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. More than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I pulled through. She told him, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting them up, turn life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
So limited and shared. She reminded him of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pull through. She told him, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting them up, turn life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
So limited and shared. She reminded him of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pull through. She told him, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting them up, turn life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
So limited and
Let me make sure that doesn't fuck up your next bar, but it shouldn't.
true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
She a real one, cling to his throne, holding down.
Perfect. You even gave it a breath before you came back in, so that's perfect.
Yeah, let me that shit again.
Worth it. You can make it through.
She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through. Make it through.
Maybe what I'll do is copy the second one to the first one, because that one was just impeccable. Okay. Please do not change.
Did you loop both of those? But she said it twice, right? So you just looped it.
You talking about
both of
the line?
You did it twice.
She said it first in the first verse, and she said it on the second verse, but I felt the second verse is stronger, so I took that one and pulled it to the first one.
Yeah.
And then that long part in the second verse too, but I gotta make sure she's in the right spot.
You always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
Cause she a real one, cling to his throne.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
That whole bitch should be in echo. I don't know.
Always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
Cause she a real one.
You think the worth it should be an echo, or just the you can make it through?
Always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
With the
Always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
Cause she a real one.
that's with the echo just on the.
Yeah, don't echo word. Just throw it off.
Okay. You right there.
She could have said it like that. She don't be chilling turn.
Ba da ba ba ba.
Depends on where I'm at.
There you go. Semantics.
You know you're the real one, yeah. Real one of a kind. You know you're the real one, yeah. And it's so hard to find. 'Cause people come along, but you gotta show.
Oh, that was me. Is that it?
Yeah, I can cut it.
I said trust.
It's got me wondering.
Not a song for that. I don't know ad-lib for that.
It's got me wondering about cutting that first hook and having it come in straight with your verse. But let's hear it. Nah, you might not like it. I haven't heard it, so. But it feels like it comes in on that piano.
He grew up in the struggle where his nights was long, where his heart stayed strong. She feel like where I belong. She seen that pain in his eyes, but she knew his potential. She told him let her ride, don't let that cycle continue. He from the project, she was drained, she was chasing. She stood by his side. Struggle with his nights was long. Where his heart stay strong, she feel like where I belong. She seen that pain in his eyes, but she lose potential. She told him let her ride, don't let that cycle continue. He from the project, she was drained, she was chasing. She stood by his side and once nobody replacing him. From that trauma and drama, from poverty too. She was there every step, so he always knew. She told him, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up and turn his life around. Through them dark days and the struggle, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through.
cause she a real one, cling to his throne. Hold him down, turn life around. Cause she the one, and show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're one of a kind. You know you're the real one, yeah. And that's so hard to find. 'Cause people come and go, and their true colors show. But you know you're the real one, yeah. You know you're the real one, yeah.
He was lost in the system, trapped in his mind. She found that light to his darkness. She will always find every scar in his soul, every tear he shed. She reminded him of his powers and every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all these strengths to pull through. She told him, you're a real one. You never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turning life around. Through them dark days and storms, she always stayed true. She always told him,
You're worth it. You can make it through.
yes, she a real one. Cling to a throne, hold him down. Don't wanna see him drown. Cause she the one. To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
When I was like, showing what's work together, they right. What did I say before that? I know that's the loop part. I'm trying to see what part sound better.
You talking about your vocals?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Together they work together.
the last 4 bars you're talking about of your second verse?
Yeah. Cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hold him down, don't wanna see him drown. Cause she the one. To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the
Let me hear that the first time.
For the first verse?
Show him his work. Cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hold him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. And show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile. Cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hold him down, don't wanna see him drown. Cause she the one. To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know
So if that is a copy, then we should figure out which one is better and just use that twice. I like the second half of the second one better because the way you rolled off the cadence is better.
To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
you know you're the real one, yeah.
So maybe I should copy paste that over to the first one.
Cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hold him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're one of a kind.
Cause she a real one, cling to his throne. Cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hold him down, don't wanna see him drown. Cause she the one. To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're one of a kind. You know you're the real one.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
Cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hold him down, don't wanna see him drown. Cause she the one. To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're one of a kind.
To show him his work together, she the one.
You know you're the
Say it again, brother.
I'm trying to listen, I'm like, cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hold him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show him his work together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
you know you're the real one.
I think that's the better mix. The second half of the second one, and the first half of the first one, and I amalgamated those into one, and then flew it to the second one. So both verses at the end sound identical. It's the first half of the first one and the second half of the second one. Put them together, then copy and paste them in both spots. So let me play it both at the first verse and the second verse so you can hear it. Here's first verse.
Stroke, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through. I'll make it through.
Cause she a real one, cling to his throne. Calling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show him what's worth, together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
Hey, what I to be right quick.
Okay.
Stroke, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through. I'll make it through.
Cause she a real one, cling to his throne. Calling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show him what's worth, together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile. Yeah, just that breath, it sounds like that. Show him what's worth.
Um, I mean, like I said, like listen with the beat and then see if you still hear.
Stroke, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through. I'll make it through.
Cause she a real one, clinging to his throne. Calling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show him what's worth, together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one, yeah. You're the one of a kind. You know you're the real one, yeah. And you're so hard to find. 'Cause people come and go, and yet you gotta show. But you know you're the real one, yeah. You know you're the real one, yeah.
He was lost in the system, trapped in his mind. She found that light to his darkness. She will always find every scar in his soul, every tear that he shed. She reminded him of his power in every word that she said.
You're more than the streets. You're more than the pain. You're more than the hurt that's haunting your brain.
Only if she knew I had to gain all this strength just to pull through. She told him, you're a real one. You never let me fall down. Lifting him up, turn his life around. Through them dark days and the storm, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through. I'll make it through.
Cause she a real one, clinging to his throne. Calling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show him what's worth, together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the one, yeah. You're the one of a kind. You know you're the
Listen to that first one more time to make sure there's no issues.
He grew up in the struggle where his nights was long, where his heart stayed strong. She felt like where I belong. She seen that pain in his eyes, but she knew his potential. She told him let her ride, don't let that cycle continue. He from the pride she was drained, she was chasing. She stood by his side and once thought about replacing him. From that trauma and drama, from poverty too. She was there every step, so he always knew. She told him, you're a real one, you never let me fall down. Lifting him up and turn his life around. Through them dark days and the struggle, she always stayed true. She always told him.
You're worth it. You can make it through. I'll make it through.
Cause she a real one, clinging to his throne. Calling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show him what's worth, together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile. Keep that first one you had.
Keep the first what?
The one you had before.
Yeah. The only difference is the last part. I can just take that in.
Oh, cause she the one. To show him what's worth, together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You said that doesn't sound right?
No, yeah, that's what the one we had before that. That was perfect. The one before you played the last one. Keep that one how it was. Cause she a real one, clinging to his throne. Calling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one.
Is that part good?
Let me hear that again. Cause she a real one, clinging to his throne. Calling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one. Through the dark and the storm, she always stay. To show him what's worth in the storm, she always stay.
34, 35, probably.
I got some pain that I need. Only if she knew I had the gain up to show him what's worth, together they ride. Only if she knew strength just to pull through.
I'm just bringing back that same clip.
She told him, you're a real one, you let me fall down.
It's gotta be the 34, the 36, 37.
Through them dark days and the storm, she to show 'em what's worth. Together they rise, cause at the end.
Right. The 20, 21.
He was lost in the system, trapped in his mind. She found that light to his darkness. She will always find every scar in his soul, every tear he shared.
That bar I just played there, was that first verse? Do you recognize that?
That's the second verse. Second verse. Second verse, first verse. And show 'em his work together, they ride.
Is that first verse or second?
That's the first.
Right, so I'm back where I want to be.
Yeah, toward the end. That's the end verse. Show 'em his work together, they ride. That's the loop, I was saying. Cling to his throne.
So I'm getting back to that original clip. It must have been before it. 17.
Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile. To show 'em what's worth, together they rise. Cause at the end of the day, just wanna see him smile. Cause at the end of the day.
Okay, I brought back your original one that you liked.
Cause she a real one, cling to his throne, hauling him down, turn life around. Cause she the one, to show 'em what's worth, together they rise. At the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
To show 'em what's worth, together they rise. To show 'em what's worth, together they rise.
So I had to take off that first part. Lock that there. And so now this is back to the original version of the.
Oh, cause she the one. To show 'em what's worth, together they rise. At the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
To show 'em what's worth, together they rise. At the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
You're worth it. You can make it through.
Cause she a real, hauling them down, turn life around. Cause she the one. To show 'em what's worth, together they rise. At the end of the day, just wanna see him smile.
You know you're the real one.
Back to the original. That sound good?
Yeah.
Oops. I guess I forgot I was live here. Okay. Well, whoever comes back in here, thanks for watching the show. And I hope that you guys got inspired and are willing to try something different in your life, whether it's baking a turkey or dropping some new bars you didn't know you were about to do. It's always great to be advantageous. Be crazy. And more importantly than everything, be yourself. Because everybody else is already taken.